G'day again, my name's Paul Morrison. Great to be with you, joining with Creating Communities for these conversations stronger together. And we've had some wonderful conversations with leaders and people in our community with experience who are helping us navigate these days of COVID-19. And joining us today, we have the wonderful Lynne Craigie. Lynne, you're a very busy lady, small business owner, Shire President of the world's largest local government, previous President of WALGA, West Australian Local Government Association, and you're a psychologist. How are you coping, Lynne?
Yeah, very well, thanks, Paul. Staying positive.
Yeah, you're a very, very positive lady. Now, tell us some of the challenges you're facing at the moment and people in your community around coronavirus.
Yeah, look, I think one of the community's issues for us at the moment is coming to terms with FIFO still going on. We all appreciate the need for mining, but some people get a little angsty just about the amount of FIFO workers coming in and out of our town, and of course the problems that are associated with that at our airports. So look, we're all working hard to make that a better way, looking at ways how we can quarantine people from each other, and that appears to be working really well.
What are some of the other challenges you might be facing in a rural community? Often, rural communities, people suffer from anxiety and different issues from being isolated. Are you finding that at this time things are worsening or it's forcing you to improve the connection?
Look, I think people are making different connections. Lots of people are a little bit anxious about being so far away from family, but there's a great reliance on having party link-ups online and through Messenger. I notice a lot of the girls are having wine every afternoon, having a drink, just as a chat. Great way to stay in touch. We are all worried about families when they're a long way away, and that's a good way to support each other in doing that.
One of the other things, obviously, communities like yours rely on, the pub, the sport, ways that we can come together. And the rules at the moment are that we're not allowed to gather more than 2 people in public at a time. How do you see the community adjusting to those regulations?
Look, I think the community are doing it really well, and it is difficult because a town like Newman and most parts of the East Pilbara and the Pilbara far and wide, we tend to be very social beings, and we all go to sport and we all meet at the pub, as you said, or just have a drink together. And I think it's showing there's some challenges in this time about how we get around that because, as you say, the pubs aren't open, the sports aren't running. So I think people are using internet, and that's the one good thing about our community. I'd say we're very internet savvy, being a fairly young community.
Lynne, part of your story is in enduring through hard times. Are there opportunities, lessons that you're learning and things that you're applying to help yourself and others, I guess, carry forward at this difficult time?
Yeah, look, I think, Paul, one of the things we have to learn is nothing's permanent at the moment. Things are changing on a daily basis, sometimes an hourly basis, and it's requiring us all to be nimble. Let's not get bogged down in the why and wherefore, but let's work out how do we make this happen? How do we work it best for everyone and just keep going forward?
Do you think also, we'll go through a trial in life on our own, whereas at the moment, are you seeing the fact that we're all facing this trial together as being something that can unite us?
Yeah, look, I think we're going to come out of this a stronger, more united community. I look at some of the girls I work with at the moment, and they've got a great chat group going on Messenger just to stay in touch because nobody's at work. So suddenly everyone's just a chat a day, sending the odd message, keeping in touch. And I think we're going to see some reliance and friendships building out of this that we weren't otherwise seeing before.
Yeah, excellent. And obviously, I mentioned in the opener, you're a psychologist. What would you, I guess, encouragement be to people that are a bit anxious at the moment in terms of the uncertainty? You did say nothing's permanent, but so many people are very uncertain about the future of their job, how this is going to impact their children, their family moving forward.
Yeah, look, I think the big key to me is don't sit in front of the TV and watch news show after news show because it is doom and gloom. Get the update, find out from a single source of truth what's going on, and then let's work at ways. Use the time to, be connected with your kids again. to look at what are we going to do after this is over. It will be over shortly. We'll all come out of the end of it. As I said before, I think better people. Let's plan for that and not get bogged down in detail and get too anxious. I find people that are most anxious are the ones who are sitting there watching endless reruns of news items which just continue to talk about numbers of people and who have got the disease, and not necessarily about the numbers who are recovered. And I think we need to get a focus, do the right thing, listen to the warnings from the health department and the people who are in the know, and live our lives accordingly.
A lot of great advice there, Lynne. Before we go, look, we've been asking people to give a stronger together tip. We do believe we are stronger together. What would your tip to the broader community be at this time so we can stay strong?
Look, I think no one needs to do this alone. We just need to be more creative about how we do it. So as I keep saying, get onto Facebook, get a messenger group happening, start listening to the groups that everyone goes outside and gives a round of applause at 6 o'clock. Be a part of it. That stuff is so good, and it does remind us that we're not alone, even if we're isolated.
Yeah, great stuff. Lynne, Craigie, thanks so much for chatting to us again today. Great to catch up with you.
Thanks, Paul. Anytime.
Thanks for joining us again today. It's Lynne, Craigie there, and obviously helping us through this coronavirus. You can check out these conversations Stronger Together on your Creating Communities platform. Until then, stay safe, look after each other. Remember to follow the government's advice around COVID-19. We are stronger together.